The only time the Democrats have won a presidential election since 2012 was when Democrats used the term Latinx in 2020. Yes, because funnily enough, that's because they were going more left wing. And when you go more left wing, you're going to have radical liberals around speaking, being annoying, because that's the entire point of radical liberals. The entire point of radical liberals saying Latinx is to distract you from class conflict. It is one of the antibodies that liberals deploy against real left wingers is to go, oh my God, look, Bernie Sanders is a white man. You better vote for Kamala Harris, or please vote for anyone else who's a liberal who doesn't want to do anything to power. Please, look, he's white, because that's liberals trying to defend capitalism. And capitalism is very effective at defending itself. It uses the tools of wokeness for its own defense. And conservatives are like, oh my God, look at the woke. That's literally an antibody to divide and wreck left-wing movements. That's what's going on.
Ethnic or racial or gender identity. And it made them miss, for example, that working class Latinos were moving toward Trump, perhaps because they were socially conservative.
In 2020, working class Latinos overwhelmingly supported Bernie Sanders, who, by the way, was also the wokest. But he didn't wrap his fucking message up with woke bullshit. He believed in justice for all people, and he understood oppression, but he talked about it in a universalist way of fairness and justice and treating people with respect. And he talked about the real powers that be. He didn't try to point out some fucking blue-collar white guy and say, you're the problem! Because Bernie Sanders understands that that guy isn't the problem. The problem is capital. By the way, I am woke, but I'm also anti-Radlib. I want to be very clear. I am not anti-woke. I'm extremely woke. I'm just against radical liberalism, which is you wrap up liberalism with a bunch of woke-sounding bullshit so that you can protect the status quo. I'll give you know what protects the status quo? Hiring 10 diversity directors at a university. That protects the status quo. It is not protecting people of color. It's a woke shield for capitalism. That's what I'm against.